He's been at it the best part of 40 years. However tough the hide, if he wants to, he'll sting it. Such as telling President Kennedy's spokesman that his boss was a murderer.
You're famously a person with very strong convictions and a very persuasive, forceful form of argument. Do you have... no, that's what you do. You're celebrated worldwide for it. Do you have any sense of why you were like that?
That one I can't remember doing anything on it, because it was just off my fucking head, so I just can't remember a niche about that.
Are there any of the targets of your polemic or essay in the past that you regret choosing?
I think it has. It doesn't affect me. I think it's affected people around us. It's not affected me. This is what I want to do. And even if I weren't doing this, I'd still be causing a fucking stir somewhere else. You know, if I was a barman, I'd still be, I don't know, doing it in a little odd way, you know what I mean? You know, this is me, this is the way I am, whether I'm in a band or not.
Conflict is intrinsic to human history. There will be some further conflict. Many people say it has already begun, and it's the conflict between the West and sort of Islamofascism. Do you think that is a conflict which can be lost by the West?
And I don't think anyone's really into it at the moment, so maybe that's why it's coming out in people's music, you know what I mean? But, you know, keep the faith and it'll be back, because I'm mad for it.
Are you terrified by it?
Everything's good, you know what I mean? Anyone who can unlock the chain in there and unlock that in there and put it out, everything that anyone does is good.
A lot of people in your position might take Pascal's wager. They might say, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, but if I accept the possibility of there being a purpose and a God, I can't lose either way, because if there isn't, I've lost nothing, and if there is, I gain.
It's easy, man. That's my job. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for 8 years, 9 years. It's a piece of piss. And
you fell out with a lot of people over your support for the decision to go to war against Saddam Hussein. Do you regret that at all?
I don't want to change the sound of rock and roll. I don't want to, you know, everyone goes, oh, you know, you should use loops or you should do this. Bollocks to that, man, you know. It's not, you know, you're not having that one on me. You ruined the sound of rock and roll, you know. Like, if you what, people going, oh, your sound of the band should change. No, why? It's our band. We like the way we sound. You know, if you want to change the face of rock and roll, go and join a band and do it. You know, so I'm quite happy just putting music out.
Has it given you a mellower view of humanity?
You know, everyone goes, oh, you know, you should use loops or you should do this. Bollocks to that, man, you know.
Well, he smoked a lot, he drank a lot.
And if you get fucking nervous, then you shouldn't be doing it. The truth. No, it's been good. You know, it's been different and that, but...
Because, as you know, many of your critics will say what's happened to you is that, you know, as your waistband expanded, your politics moved further to the right.
Well, there's bollocks to that, man.
And to be clear about what you're talking about here, you're talking about the Bible and the Quran.
Bollocks to that, man.
Bertrand Russell said, I believe that when I die, my body will rot. Full stop.
Bollocks to that, man.
Thank you very much.
Bollocks to that, man.